Gray is here on the Blaze Radio Network.
Well, it happened. We knew it would. We hoped there'd be a miracle. There was not. It happened. Zohran Mamdani, the Islamist communist, is mayor of New York City now.
Cool.
Yeah, that's great. Isn't that great?
Majority of the votes, too.
Sheesh. Yeah, even with the 3 or 4 or 5 people running, he still got
wouldn't have mattered.
50.4% of the vote when the AP called the race. Former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, who finished second for the second time this year against this guy, had 41.3. So it was 50.4 to Cuomo's 41.3. It's almost 9. No, it's over 9 points ahead. I mean, he got wiped out. Republican Curtis Sliwa brought up the rear, of course. Now everybody was talking about the fact that he was the spoiler in this race. It will be his fault if Mamdani wins. He only had 7.5% support, 7.5%. So that wouldn't have even gotten Cuomo there.
Yeah, if you take every person on the ballot that wasn't named Zohran Mamdani, you still wouldn't have defeated him.
Jeez,
if you had gotten that behind one candidate,
it's incredible. That's really incredible. So can't blame this on Sliwa. I will say this: if you want to look at a bright side, 24 years after the worst disaster in New York City's history, brought on by Muslim terrorists, New Yorkers elect a Muslim mayor. I don't want to hear another single word about Americans being Islamophobic.
No kidding.
I don't want to hear it ever again.
You will, though.
Name one other place on this planet where this is even possible, where you've been attacked by a certain group of people, and then a couple decades later, you're electing that person or a representative of that group. Now, you could say that obviously Muslims aren't responsible for what happened on 9/11, but Muslim terrorists were. And for us to, just disregard that part is pretty amazing, I think, for Americans. I think it's an unbelievable trait we have. With this guy's current policies about Israel and Jews, his obvious anti-Semitism, I don't know how you vote for him in his current position and with his current standards and the things that he is planning to do. And I mean, to the point of threatening to erase the leader of Israel if he ever comes to New York.
Yeah.
As a Jew, how do you vote for him? I mean, we've wondered that the whole time, I guess. But now that it's actually occurred, it's probably even more appropriate to ask that question. How did this happen? Man, the list of Democratic Socialist demands on Mamdani, which he's pretty much committed to, and they're the ones who got him elected, but they want him to divest city pension funds from Israeli bonds and securities, withdraw city funds from banks that lend money to Israel or do business in Israel, end city contracts with companies that do business with Israel, operate the city-run grocery stores free from Israeli products, investigate real estate agents hosting illegal sales of stolen lands in the West Bank, evict weapons manufacturers and transporters from the New York City metro area. Wow. That'll be interesting. Divest CUNY, the College of Upstate New York, endowment and reinstate wrongly fired professors, dismantle Eric Adams and New York City Israel Economic Council, end repression of demonstrators and the SRG, the NYPD Strategic Response Group, is supposed to end them. Okay? Put them out of commission. Remove nonprofit status from charities that raise funds for the IDF, end NYPD training with IOF, which is a disparaging term for the Israeli Defense Force. It actually stands for Israeli Occupation Force. Okay. and arrest Netanyahu and active IDF soldiers for war crimes.
That's it on the list.
But that's all.
Okay.
That's all they wanted him to do. So,
well, and he'll
no big
probably
deal.
do it because he was
will
on
do it.
MSNBC yesterday, and I mean, he said, absolutely, I'm for BDS, that whole divestment thing. I always forget what that is. It's clip 6 if you want to see this. He had no problem getting behind this.
Joe's previous question, I've talked to Jewish New Yorkers who like your message of affordability. They think it's the right message, but then they go back and they say, well, he supports BDS. He won't condemn the language of globalize the intifada. He seemed to play both sides after October 7th in his initial statement. They're deeply worried that you have some animosity for Jewish people and for the state of Israel.
Yeah.
How do you respond to that?
Look, I think critiques of the state of Israel are critiques of a government, as opposed to critiques of a people and of a faith. And my job is to represent every single New Yorker, and I will do so no matter their thoughts and opinions on Israel and Palestine, of which millions of New Yorkers have very strong views, and I'm one of them.
Would BDS be the policy of your administration as mayor?
I've said that I would support and have supported nonviolent movements to bring about compliance with international law. And where this mayor has violated and looked to violate that kind of law, I would bring us back into compliance.
So yes.
No, I'm talking about compliance.
Okay.
Right? And I've said that I support BDS because this is a movement
I support
that is
BDS.
looking for that kind of compliance. We haven't seen it.
We haven't seen it. Yeah, we're going to make sure Israel complies.
He was great on that interview too, because there was more in that interview where he talked about that wasn't talking about free groceries. He's talking about cheaper groceries, by the way. And then he went on to talk about how he's going to tax everyone and what it means to tax all these people to get all the money. Really fascinating. Cut number 16.
Question affordability in this city, living here is top of everyone's mind. It has gotten obscenely expensive to live here, to do anything here. So you're proposing free grocery stores, free buses, $30 minimum wage, all of which sounds incredible.
Cheaper groceries, not free groceries.
Excuse me, cheaper groceries.
Pause it for a second. You know what? I think that's what New Yorkers think. I think they believe these the government-run grocery stores are going to supply them with free food.
Absolutely, because everything else is free.
I'd love to see like a poll on that. How many New Yorkers believe he's talking about free groceries?
Yeah.
I'll bet a lot of them.
And I wonder how many people interpreting it that way are even more, have been in the last couple of weeks here, voted for him with what's been going on a national scale.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, let him finish here.
Not free groceries.
Excuse me, cheaper groceries. But what people want to know is, great, I would love all those things.
Yeah, how do
you
you
pay for it? Who's going to end up footing the bill for those programs?
You are.
So,
Well,
I'll answer that question by
rich.
first explaining some of the endorsements that Andrew
Rich
Cuomo
people.
has received. Elon Musk's endorsement is one of the most expensive
Why are we talking about
endorsements
Andrew
that Andrew
Cuomo
Cuomo has ever gotten, because it cost him and the state of New York $959 million in tax breaks that he gave Elon Musk years ago when he was the governor of this state. That's actually more money than it would cost to make every bus free in New York City. So I've said clearly that I believe we should tax the top 1% an additional 2%.
That's what he said.
That's New Yorkers making $1 million or more a year. And have the most profitable corporations pay the same tax rate they do at the top tier in New Jersey, what they would actually pay here in New York. These things together would pay for the entirety of our economic agenda and start to Trump-proof our city. Because as you've said, the endorsements that Andrew Cuomo has got, and this morning he started it by going on Fox and Friends, we're talking about Donald Trump, Elon Musk, and Stephen Miller. These are the architects in many ways of the crisis of authoritarianism that New Yorkers are facing. And Andrew Cuomo is so unwilling to tax Donald Trump's billionaire donors because he knows those are the same ones whose checks that he's busy cashing trying to get back to City Hall.
Wow. He's smooth, though.
Yes, he is.
Got to give him that.
Yeah, he made sure to get. It didn't matter what the question was. I got to talk to you about Andrew Cuomo.
Yep.
How much he sucks.
And that's what he does. That's what he does. And how are you going to pay for that? It's always, well, I'm just going to tax the richest 1%. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
If you're not in the richest 1%, if you're not a billionaire, then don't worry about it.
Boy,
right.
The richest 1% have 58 days to get the hell out of there.
Yeah. Yeah. And by the way, the richest 1% in New York City pay 48% of the load. 1% of people pay almost half of the bill in New York City. That's not enough from 1% of the people. That's not their fair share.
No, because
Really?
we're still working to Trump-proof New York City.
Right.
Don't forget. So we're going to need a little bit more to make that happen.
Wow.
Well, I believe he said that taxation isn't theft, capitalism is. So,
wow.
Good luck, New York, man.
Wow, I can't stand this guy. That's going to be a fun 4 years, isn't it? As we watch the...
He's not even in office yet. Don't even worry about it.
As we view the disintegration of New York City from afar.
So
be fun.
As much as you boys like to reminisce fondly of Manhattan and days in New York City, how you feeling now? Would you like to be living there now?
Nope.
No.
No, I would not.
Oof.
No.
And let the exodus begin. And it will. I mean, I don't know if 800,000 people are going to leave, but a lot will.
9% said we're definitely leaving if he wins.
And many saw the writing on the wall.
Well, and how many will see what the reality is living under a communist's policies that may make that decision within the next year or two and throughout the 4 years?
Hope they can make it by then.
Florida, get ready. Who was it? We had a Pathead. I thought it was a pretty good line there. I don't know if I even printed it up, though, but said that Zohran Mamdani is real estate agent of the year for Florida.
Yeah.
I don't know where that is. Sorry.
And probably Texas, too.
Yeah.
Abbott just said something about a tariff on people who move here from New York.
Yeah, like a 20% tariff.
Was he joking about that?
I thought it was. I thought
it was a joke, but it didn't really come off that way.
Nobody took it as a joke.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how you would do that, and it would be unfair. So I think it was a joke, but it's a weird thing to say.
I mean, I'm okay with it.
Are you?
Yeah, why not?
All right. How do you not consider leaving that state if you're wealthy? I don't know how you would even consider staying there under these circumstances. It's going to be ugly.
And then the
really
domino
ugly.
effect of that is going to be just terrible. It's going to be terrible.
Yeah.
It's going to be terrible.
Yeah.
I will say that the Canary Mission warns Americans about Democrat socialist candidates, and just here's the only good news from yesterday. The DSA nominee there, the Willie Burnley in Somerville, Massachusetts, lost. So we don't have a communist running Somerville, Massachusetts.
That's a relief.
That's our silver lining.
Okay, there's a win. There's a win. Let's take it.
That's our big win from yesterday. And that Omar Feta, the I'm the captain now guy.
Yeah.
It's ranked choice voting, so this isn't all said and done yet. But after the first round of tabulating votes, the incumbent mayor Fry, right, he's got 42%. Somali Pirate 32%.
Oh, so good.
We'll
we got a win in Minneapolis, apparently.
A win. This is the George Floyd kneel down, beg for mercy from the masses. Yes,
but
exactly. That's the Overton window of the Democrat Party now.
Right.
The same Overton window
that wanted Andrew Cuomo.
The same Overton window that gets Andrew Cuomo to appear on Fox and Friends, begging for votes.
And he actually apologized for murdering old people.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't that part of what he was saying on Fox? Here's Andrew Cuomo from yesterday.
Worst. Nobody knew what we were dealing with. I had the best health experts from around the globe giving us advice. We followed the best advice. We followed the federal guidance.
No, you didn't.
And people died in a horrific way. There were no visitors allowed into nursing homes. And I apologize for any family that lost a loved one during that time. It was on my watch. And I understand how terrible it was.
Wow.
Yeah, we really were first and worst. I remember calling my family down in South Carolina saying, Mom and Dad, do not go to that party. You don't understand what's happening here. Y'all need to stay away from your friends right now and stay at home. Okay. People are losing their loved ones. My doorman, many of them lost their dad, their mom. It was really sad. Janice D lost both of her in-laws because of the nursing home situation. It was a really hard time for New York, and we were the first.
Mine too.
Same problem. Yeah. Well, it was the assistant. The assistant butler. The actual butler was
fine.
He was fine. But
he wore a mask.
Must have been vaccinated. Totally fine.
My vice butler was, he had some problems.
Butler?
My doorman.
That is unbelievably
My doorman really struggled.
My doorman.
I don't know that Ainsley realizes how that sounded in Kansas.
No, she does. She did. She did.
What a terrible apology that was from Andrew Cuomo, though.
But that just shows you desperate times, man.
Very.
So you'll never see him on Fox again. But there it was. Take a picture.
I had my secretary calling my folks, telling them, don't go out. Don't go out.
I'm not talking to my
I was too
parents.
busy. I had other things to do.
That's what I hear.
Yeah, man. In fact, most of
awesome.
my staff, I'll bet you, I don't know, 33% of my staff actually didn't get COVID when COVID came around. I mean, yes, 2/3 of my staff did, but I'd say a strong 40 members of my staff didn't get COVID at all. So that's good.
I mean, they didn't go to the parties.
Don't go to the party.
No,
They didn't go to the parties.
No.
I told them to use the back door without the doorman.
It's priceless. My doorman
was telling me.
talking to my footman, and when he brought the coach round, he said, maybe we don't go to this party tonight. It's so gauche. This COVID situation.
Don't wear the white gloves. Wear the latex this time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. Yeah.
That's awesome.
The only victory for, I guess, the right last night, besides the Somerville, Massachusetts socialists not winning, was when they were getting ready at the after party there for Zohran Mamdani. I don't know the backstory of this. I don't know. Do we have more details that the Jumbotron was hacked or something? Or was it just a slide that was accidentally? I don't know. But watch this video here. It says, Trump is your president. Comes up on the screen. There it is. Trump is your president.
That's great.
And the New York Knicks type logo there. And then people started booing. They took it off. And then I don't know how it got on there, but.
Interesting.
Isn't that fun?
How did that happen? Weird.
I don't know. Again, that's it. So that was your moment of glory last night on the right. We hacked your Jumbotron.
Not a lot, but we got something to hang on to. There you go. Let me take a minute to share some exciting news from here at the Blaze. Starting day after tomorrow, Friday, we're launching a brand new show you're not going to want to miss. It's Rufo and Lomez. The show stars Christopher Rufo, a feared political strategist, teaming up with Jonathan Lomez Kieperman, an English professor turned renegade culture writer and publisher. So these two are diving deeply into the news, culture, hidden forces shaping our world, uncovering the power structures and cultural current behind the headlines. There they are right there. You can subscribe now at youtube.com/Rufo and Lomez. So you're ready when it launches. Or you can catch it directly here on BlazeTV. That's youtube.com/Rufo and Lomez. That's a show you don't want to miss.
Pat Gray Unleashed is here.
Yeah! Okay, so I guess we got to hear all the gloating. Zohran Mamdani at City Hall.
He's talking about City Hall, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there he is. How exciting.
Woo!
So Donald Trump,
Oh,
since I know you're watching,
Okay.
4 words for you.
4 words. There we go.
Turn the volume up.
Turn the volume up.
Wait, turn the volume up.
Is that 4?
That's 4.
Okay. Well, he loves himself.
Oh my
he
gosh,
loves
yes.
himself.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
guess that wasn't.
That's
I mean, how can you not
chilling.
love yourself if you're Zohran Mamdani?
Yeah. You know,
I do.
so lovable.
I do.
He smiles all the time. How do you not love that? He smiles while he's telling you he's going to steal from you.
And here's the thing.
He's going to pillage the city, but he does it with a smile.
Here's the thing. I know we've got some more clips to play, but as you're watching these clips, just pay attention to his tone.
Okay. Here he is on stopping President Trump.
And if we embrace this brave new course, rather than fleeing from it, We can respond to oligarchy and authoritarianism with the strength it fears, not the appeasement it craves.
This guy.
After all, if anyone can show a nation betrayed by Donald Trump how to defeat him, it is the city that gave rise to him. And if there is any way to terrify a despot, it is by dismantling the very conditions that allowed him to accumulate power. This is not only how we stop Trump, it's how we stop the next
America.
one.
Yeah.
It's how you stop America.
Yeah.
That's what he's threatening to do here. Can you, I mean, it's incredible to listen to this guy. He's the mayor of New York City, and he's threatening the president of the United States.
Oh, he had more.
He's going to war against him, essentially. And he's proud of it. And they're cheering it. If that's not insurrection, I don't know what is.
Oh, wait for this.
Here he is on Getting Through All of Us. Okay.
So hear me,
Nice.
President Trump, when I say this. To get to any of us, you will have to get through all of us.
Feels like a threat.
When we enter City Hall in 58 days, expectations will be high. We will meet them.
Wow.
There you
A
go.
lot of angry.
President
A lot of anger.
responded. And so it begins.
Wow.
Well, I mean, we
ready.
saw, the thing is that during the campaign, he was, the nice guy, the smiling guy. And we all said, he's an Islamist. Hello. It's not.
These are slick videos.
He's the guy. Yeah. And Van Jones last night was like, he missed the mark with that speech that we just got done watching. He missed the mark. And I thought,
Oh, did he?
And I thought, Van got 20. I thought, Van, were you not paying attention to who this guy is?
I think the Mamdani that we saw in the campaign trail, who was a lot more calm, who was a lot warmer, who was a lot more embracing, was not present in that speech.
Right.
And I
That's
think
true.
that Mamdani is the one you need to hear from tonight. There are a lot of people trying to figure out, can I get on this train with him or not? Is he going to include me? Is he going, or is he going to be more of a class warrior even in office? I think he missed a chance tonight to open up and bring more people into the tent. I think his tone was sharp. I think he was using the microphone in a way that he was almost yelling. And that's not the Mamdani that we've seen on TikTok and the great interviews and stuff like that. So I felt like there's a little bit of a character switch here where the warm, open, embracing guy that's close to working people was not on stage tonight, and there was some other voice on stage. That said, he's very young, and he just pulled off something that's very, very difficult. And I wouldn't write him off, but I think he missed an opportunity to open himself up tonight, and I think that will probably cost him going forward.
Keep in mind, this is a revolutionary communist, a self-described revolutionary communist, as he described himself a decade and a half ago. Saying that about this particular communist. I love that Van Jones will tell you the truth from time to time.
But it's interesting.
It's incredible.
I mean, that is his mark, though. When he's talking about missing the mark, that's what we knew it was going to happen.
Yeah, he faked his way through the campaign.
To your point, Pat, Van Jones is the guy who said we dropped the radical pose for the radical ends. And he just got elected. He's dropping the smiling face guy.
Thank you.
I realize that you are now in media, Van, and you're on TV, and you're back to the smile and the calm talking.
Bingo.
He just locked this thing up. He's done playing that game.
Yes.
He's not on
There's
CNN.
no more game to have to play.
Exactly. Come on, Van. Van Jones is a smart guy. He has to understand.
He has to.
That
he's following his game plan.
And you saw the look
shtick
on
is
Scott
up.
Jennings' face. I did not listen. Obviously, I just saw that clip. I did not listen to the entire recap there on CNN. But Scott did not. Scott was looking at him like, "You're kidding me, right?"
You're kidding me. He's got 4 years before he has to play the shtick again. He's gonna go in there with figurative guns a-blazing, or maybe not so. He is a communist. Hey, Van, come on now. You know the game is up once the polls close, man.
That was a clear indication of that, too. That
yes,
speech.
it was.
Because the tone was not where he'd been during the campaign, that's for sure. Here's Katie Pavlich on
this is
Mamdani being the test case here.
New York's going to find out what this is like. And as you said, it doesn't take a majority to completely transform the way a system works or way it can permeate through the rest of America. And as I was just saying, Mamdani is a test case, and they're starting in New York City, one of the most important free market capitalist cities in the entire world. And they're ready to turn it upside down and use that model elsewhere throughout the country. It's a revolutionary act that they're engaged in, and they're doing it through elections by organizing and getting people just like Mamdani ready to also run for office and take over these institutions to change them from the inside out.
Yeah, she's right about that.
It's important.
It's important. It is.
It is.
Talk about social contagions.
Wait, I think you're missing what she
definitely
said.
one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we were supposed to pay attention to that? Okay, never mind.
It's really hard for me to do once you said important or mountain.
One of the most important
But anyway,
cities.
she's right. I mean, it is the most important capitalist city in the world, and it's where the financial hub of our country is.
Well, it
and
certainly
now
has been.
You've got this guy, a Marxist at best, communist at worst, is running it. How could this happen in the United States of America? Yeah, this is a test case.
Yeah.
And it's going to fail.
Yeah, well, and maybe the point that Van
work.
Jones was making to Mamdani is, bro, if you want to get things done, I know you got elected, but again, you can't let the people see you coming. You can't let the other politicians see you coming.
Don't you lose that charming smile?
Yeah, if you don't glad hand properly, then you're not going to get these communist things accomplished. This is going to be a nightmare.
He's just so excited about going to war with Donald Trump that he doesn't care. And his supporters are the same way.
Yes, they are.
They've just bought into the Trump hatred. Hook, line, and sinker. So let's see how they feel a year from now or 2 years from now, once these plans have been enacted and you've seen the disaster that the government grocery stores are going to be, that taxing the rich. Let's see how that works out for you. Once you lose that tax base to Florida and Texas, let's see how you feel about Zohran Mamdani at that point, or as Elon calls him, Mum Dummy.
I like it.
This is good. Yeah, this is good. Didn't help much.
No, it did not, because that's what he's been preaching. I mean, it's not going to too little, too late. And those guys like Elon are the guys that he was preaching hate against. So nobody,
nobody cares
care.
about it. Nobody cares. And they just disregard everything Elon says because he's the 1%.
Right.
He's the tippy top of the 1%. He's like the 0.001%, who's about to be a trillionaire pretty soon here. If the vote.
Sir.
When do we find that out? Isn't it this week?
November, yeah.
We find out if he gets his package, which you voted for.
Yes, I did.
And that's $1 trillion.
That is $1 trillion.
He'll be the first ever
that's so good.
trillionaire on this planet, way before it was forecast that he'd become a trillionaire.
Yes.
They said 2030. It could happen this year.
Yep. But that's
incredible.
If he does that, then that means he's locked in, I believe it was 10 years as
CEO. Okay.
So.
All right, let me tell you about Cove Pure. The people in charge can't fix a pothole, but they want you to trust them with your drinking water. Ask people in Flint, Michigan how that worked out. I mean, lead, heavy metals, rust, basically liquid poison straight from the tap. That's what they had in Flint. That's why I use the Cove Pure water purifier to keep my family safe, because unlike the government, Cove Pure actually does its job. America's tap water is a cocktail of heavy metals and toxins, and it's the fallout of corroded pipes that should have been replaced decades ago. Lead exposure, by the way, doesn't just make your water taste like you're chewing on a car battery. It causes all kinds of side effects, brain damage. It can cause cancer, birth defects. So don't wait around for the government to solve this. They won't. Go to covepure.com/Pat right now. Get $200 off while supplies last. Take back control of your family's health and finally drink the water the way it was meant to be. It's covepure.com/Pat.
This is Pat Gray Unleashed.
Got some tweets here. Peekapool, the Unleashed Pokemon tweets, New York City voters continue to reinforce my extremely low opinion of New York City. Penguin Wrangler, the New Yorkers that believe Mamdani is going to lower grocery prices are the kids that believe their student council member was going to get chocolate milk fountains to replace water fountains. No kidding. That's what it's like.
That's funny.
Sweater Yams. Mamdani is definitely on my Antichrist short list. Mine too, frankly. Yeah, he fits. Carrot 3022. That disgustingly despicable smile Mamdani gives reminds me of what I learned as a child in Sunday school. Satan will embrace you with one hand, then stab you in the back with the other. Mm-hmm. Colonel Casey's Desert Eagle. Well, in 58 days, the left will finally have a dictatorship to fight against.
Right.
Right there in New York City. Yep. So the Democrats won that race, of course. They won the governor's races in New Jersey and also in Virginia. So,
I mean, it's what we thought.
Weren't even close.
Not even close.
It is what we thought, and we were definitely hoping, for a better result. But that's
it didn't
exactly
happen.
what I know.
So that's normal. What happened yesterday was normal.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, kind of
normal for what we expected because people are so stupid.
Yes. Okay, cool. Whew. All right.
But even Jay Jones.
Oh, yeah, the violent guy who wanted to see
yes.
Republican babies die in their mother's arms. That guy?
Put 2 bullets in the head of his opposition.
Guy's got issues, man.
He won?
Man.
He won.
Yeah,
he won 53%.
Who?
He won. Yeah.
I was concerned
That was
about
a close
him.
one.
Yeah, I was concerned about him.
Because you want him in office, man.
Well
I mean,
done, Pat.
he's a guy who's going to take some action.
Well, he
even
mentioned
beat
guns
that
and bullets, so...
Right. And yesterday, did he try to kick a dog?
Yeah, it's outside a polling place. Again, this is the very violent tendencies. Jay Jones just continued from humans then down to animals.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he was trying to do
Nobody
here.
knows.
You can only conclude that he was trying to kick the dog.
Right, watch this. I don't know what he...
Wake up tonight.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, yeah, get out of
What
here.
is that? And he's
weird.
And he
Is it
kind
out
of
of the way?
swings and swats at it.
So he tries to kick
sure.
it, and
not
then-
quite sure I understand. Was it something on his shoe? If he was kicking something from the sidewalk?
And he knows he's being watched.
Right.
So what are you doing?
So when he misses with the foot,
Get out of here.
then he's like, "Get."
See you soon.
That's really weird.
But he said see you soon, so it must be,
bizarre.
Tough love.
Yeah, okay.
Tough love. Well, congratulations, Virginia. That is your
Yeah.
chief law enforcement.
Congratulations,
officer.
Virginia, New Jersey, New York City. Congratulations to all of you. You know, the one that didn't happen that we thought was going to happen was the Somali pirate in Minneapolis. At least he didn't win.
Yeah,
He did not win. I mean, they got a douchebag as mayor, but...
And they still have to recalculate because it's ranked choice voting.
Okay,
So if he
but
was
he's like 10
everybody-
points ahead, right?
Yeah, but if he was everybody's second choice and Fry, this is the way I understand it.
So
I don't
it could
understand
still happen?
Yeah, like if Fry's way down at the bottom. I don't know.
Wow.
It's
All
like
right.
Heisman balloting.
And Prop 50 passed, right?
Prop 50 passed. You're going to get 5 more Democrat seats in California.
Or hearing from Gavin Newsom. I can't
like
take
that.
him.
I like that. Yeah.
You don't like
really
Gavin Newsom?
Really tired of hearing from Newsom.
What?
Really
Oh,
tired.
wow.
I know.
How have I
I'm
not
sorry.
heard that line?
Wow.
Gavin Newsom. That's awesome. I love it.
All right, let's get let's do a little chewing the fat here.
Oh, wow.
with Jeff Fisher.
The whole thing.
Yeah, it's the real deal.
It's the real deal now.
We need to know
It's
the
on.
difference between the two.
So you know what that means.
Yeah.
Like the moon to the sun, he will block out your screen. He was the gate guard on the Isle of Spice. He saved the West.
You were a gate guard?
So better thank him
I
twice.
was no gate guard. Oh, the lyrics.
No, my bad.
You can quote him on that.
can't see it.
With you in the
Yeah.
Awesome. 2 down, 1 to go. A second monkey that escaped from a transport truck last week in Mississippi shot along a highway. They don't. That's all we have. We don't know who shot it. We don't know. It was shot sometime yesterday. They found it along the highway, and so one more out there.
Don't have a video from
heads
the
up.
person?
Don't have a video.
Oh man.
Don't have anything. We just know that isn't that monkey? Yep, somebody shot it along the highway. So I don't know if they'll get the next one. I mean, if I'm in Mississippi, do I shoot it and keep it, have it stuffed in the back room as a treasure? I don't know. But for now, keep your heads up in Mississippi because there's one more primate still on the run. And it's in that same neck of the woods because this one was really close, within a mile of where the truck crashed.
And they're either diseased
or they're not. Yeah, they're either diseased or they're not.
Yeah.
And the other lady yesterday. That's one of the things she was pissed about is that when they came to pick it up, they just grabbed it and drug it across the yard and threw it in the back of a van. And she was like, if it's got some kind of disease, man, they should bag that thing up or something. Really funny. So a couple of medicine and food recalls to update you on. More than 500,000 bottles of blood pressure medication have been recalled for having high levels of this cancer-causing chemical. Teva Pharmaceuticals has recalled more than 500,000 bottles of prazosin hydrochloride capsules.
Oh, you nailed
which
that.
are used to treat high blood pressure. Prazosin, Prazosin,
James Carville,
hydrochloride capsules, which are used to treat high blood pressure. The FDA says the capsules may contain nitrosamine impurities, which can cause serious health risks. So,
how does that happen?
I don't know, but if you're prescribed prazosin hydrochloride, I would consult with your medical.
Does this say how long that this they've been sprinkling cancer in the bottles?
It doesn't. They're only recalling 500, a little more over 500,000 bottles. So
is it the bottle or the
seems
pills?
Seems like.
Does this same company also have any cancer curing drugs in the works or anything like that?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a good one.
Know. We also have, if you're prescribed atorvastatin, the calcium tablets, you may want to talk to your doctor because there's a recall of that cholesterol medication. Ascend Laboratories is pulling the atorvastatin calcium tablets used to treat high cholesterol because they said the pills may not dissolve properly after you take them. That may be an issue.
Yeah.
That may be an issue. The recall applies to the 10, 20, 40, and 80 milligram tablets in the 90-count bottles. So talk to your doctor.
There's no recall on Demorgaron Crunch, is there?
Not yet.
Not Pat,
So
because,
yet.
Unbelievably
Demogorgon.
delicious.
I've had
Chris
so
bought
many.
this the other day
It's
for
really good.
Halloween.
It's
and
really good.
Oh my gosh!
It's so good.
Although I tried it yesterday, it's really good. Although I think there's some kind of mushroom or marshmallow
yeah.
things in there, which
Yeah, there are.
I never got to.
Yeah.
Zoom
got
in
those
on that.
crispy
I don't know
cereal.
how that happened.
When in Stranger Things has the Demogorgon smiled? Because on the cereal box, show the camera, it's smiling. It's got a
Or he's trying to get to you.
No, he's trying to get to you.
No, he's got a grin. He's got a smile on
That's
his
not a
face.
smile.
That's not a smile.
Pat, that's a smile.
He's about. I think that's just opening his mouth
he's
wide
trying
to
to
coming
eat
to
you.
get you.
Yeah, he's trying
I'm
to
not
eat
sure.
you alive.
Wow.
But this is the most delicious food
It
I've
sure
ever.
is. It's
I've ever
very
experienced.
addictive,
Of course,
man.
I'm not sure to even qualify.
I don't think it's
as
food.
But
I don't think it's
Whoa.
food, Pat.
it is
Whoa.
delicious.
It's so good.
I should not be touching this,
Same.
but I've done a lot more than touch it.
I mean, that, as far as I know, that has not been recalled. But remember, well, we talked about it, I don't know, a couple of months ago when the pasta meals linked to the listeria outbreak were sold by Nate's Fine Foods to major retailers. Yeah, well, now they're updating because 6 people became ill and died after eating the prepared pasta meals that were contaminated with listeria.
6 people?
Yes, correct.
I smell a lawsuit coming.
Wow.
So the meals were sold at Albertsons, Kroger, Sprouts, Farmers Market, Trader Joe's, and other major stores. They were recalled between June and October. Tried to tell you. I hope that nobody in our audience, maybe nobody in our audience was affected. So they say that they found the listeria from the supplier Nate's Fine Foods, but they're not exactly sure what the source is. So the meals, which included fettuccine and linguine and other types of pasta, health officials say a total of 27 people, 18 states have been affected by the outbreak. Not sure if the 6 that passed away are in those numbers or not.
Are we in the state? Is Texas in the state?
Is Texas one of them?
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. There's stores.
We're in every one of these recalls every time. Pat, you keep shoveling the food in there. Are we going to hear the little beep, beep, beep go off here in a second?
Oh, yes. I think there's a good chance of that.
There is?
Yeah.
Nice.
34 grams of carbs in this.
So you're good.
Yeah, I shouldn't be within a city block
Right,
of this
you want me to take that away out of your
Yes,
reach? Or-
please.
Okay.
Yes,
and can I just,
because I
a little
can't stop.
housekeeping real quick?
It's like crack or something.
Yeah.
It
Teva,
is like crack.
What Jeffy just reported as the drug maker that had those drugs that had the cancer
causing
stuff.
agent,
They do offer several cancer treatments. Teva.
Oh,
that's good.
Thank you, Big Pharma.
So that's how the cancer-causing agents got sprinkled in.
There you go.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, that could help you out. AI at work again. Coca-Cola's annual Christmas advertisement is AI generated again this year. The company says they used even fewer people to make it. We need to keep moving forward and pushing the envelope. Nothing sounds Christmas like a little rat animal.
Rat animal. Cool things AI. Or animation or whatever. Are they going to worship it? Good grief.
It's a truck. Oh, see? Santa, yeah.
Santa drives
yeah.
a truck now?
Yeah, when he's delivering Coca-Cola.
Is the sleigh and the shop? What's the problem?
Wow.
We have,
really good.
we have another AI story that we want to share during overtime today that has some exciting news for AI. The genie is out of the bottle, and we're not putting it back in, that's for sure. If you're a subscriber to Blaze TV, now's a good time to become one because you want to catch our overtime, which will give you another exciting AI story today for sure. Do so by going to blazetv.com/Pat, blazetv.com/Pat. Get you $20 off an annual subscription, blazetv.com/Pat.
And this message is sponsored by Raycon. Raycon's everyday earbuds have become a real go-to gift item for the holidays. They sound great. They last all day and then some, with 32 hours of battery life, and actually stay comfortable no matter how long you wear them. Over 4 million people have already bought a pair. So if you've been curious, now's the time to try them out. For Black Friday and Cyber Monday, you can get up to 30% off all Raycon products. Perfect for gifting or just keep it for yourself. I love these things. The Everyday Earbuds Classic are loaded with upgrades, active noise cancellation, multi-point connectivity, so you can pair with 2 devices at once, and an ergonomic fit that actually stays put no matter what you're doing. So you can be jogging or, just relaxing, maybe listening to something before bed, whatever the case may be. They stay in your ears. They've got quick charge features. 10 minutes gives you 90 minutes of playtime, up to 32 hours of battery life with the case. Awareness mode, which is perfect when I'm, walking the dog or running errands. So I stay tuned no matter what's happening around me without missing a beat. Plus, over 3 million customers already love Raycons, and they come with a 30-day happiness guarantee. So if you don't love them, you just return them. And the returns are really easy, so you don't have anything to lose. I love these things. I've got these. I wear them all the time, use them all the time. You should too. Raycon. They're going big for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Everything's up to 30% off right now. Starting Black Friday and then Cyber Monday. So just click the link in the description or go to Raycon, R-A-Y, buy Raycon, B-U-Y-R-A-Y, con, buyraycon.com/gray, and save on your Raycon audio products site-wide.
You're listening to Pat Gray Unleashed.
Yes, that's what you're listening to, and this is the Chewing the Fat segment on Pat Gray Unleashed. Remember this, the attack on Stonehenge by the Just Oil protesters?
Uh-huh. Jeez.
Are they not supposed to do that? Is that what you're saying, Fisher?
And one would think that you are not supposed to do that, right? But a UK court has acquitted the two Just Stop Oil activists accused of defacing Stonehenge there. The judge citing their climate change motive and affirming that people have a right to protest in a democracy even if others disapprove. So good times.
They don't have a right to destroy property.
Good times in the UK.
What?
Good times in the UK, yeah. So.
Oh, my gosh.
Good for them.
Unreal.
Good for them. I know. I know. I guess congratulations are in order to Jon Stewart. He renewed his Daily Show contract with Comedy Central through December of 2026.
Is that the one a week thing?
Another year? Yes, it is. One a week. He will still serve as kind of executive producer for the series through that December of 2026. But the show is going to have contributors taking the helm for the late night program Tuesday through Thursday. He'll just do the Monday. So good for him. He can't be expected to do more than one day a week.
No.
Well, no. I didn't see what they're paying him for it, but it was reported in his heyday he was making $25 million a year. But that was he doing it 3 or 4 or 5 times a week then, right?
Yeah.
So, but I will say that I saw a report where he was reported as the number one money earner of highest paid actors last year. So he made like $58 million of combined earnings from 2024 to 2025. October's. So
$58 million?
Yeah, so he's doing okay.
Yeah, he is.
He's doing okay. I mean, I'm sure that's not all coming from Comedy Central, but it's not bad.
Wow.
It's okay. And congratulations to Dictionary.com's Word of the Year. Dictionary.com 2025 Word of the Year made it shortlisted nominees, captured pivotal moments of language. Its popular usage reveals the stories. Congratulations to the viral Gen Alpha slang term.
Nice.
Word of the Year.
Well done.
6-7.
What?
6-7.
It's not a word.
6-7.
Yeah.
According to Dictionary.com, it's pronounced.
It's 2 numbers.
6-7.
Okay. It's 2 numbers. It's not a word.
It's hell on earth, man.
So
nobody knows why it's being done.
Congratulations.
It's
Idiocracy, man.
The biggest, weirdest phenomenon of all time, maybe? Weird. So weird. All right. There's more coming up.
Pat Gray Unleashed.
Pat Gray is here on the Blaze Radio Network.
Welcome. Great to have you with us for this fabulous ride. Halfway through the week now. We got to get through this together. A really terrible election yesterday. After we had a great one last year, I guess this kind of levels things out just a bit. Still, got the executive. If we only had...
There we go. I was going to say...
If we only had the House, the Senate, and maybe like a big majority in the Supreme Court, that would help a lot.
It would.
It would fix everything.
Yes.
I noticed you're glossing over. We've set a record now.
We have?
Today is a record-setting day.
Oh,
right?
yeah, 36
days.
days.
It's the longest shutdown ever.
Yeah,
so,
that's right.
How exciting.
Congratulations to
Wow.
Congratulations to the
federal government.
Yeah.
We did it, boys.
Yeah.
So now the next question is, are we going to get to the 4 digits on our hour counter?
We're pretty close, man.
Are we ever going to switch to days?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just...
847 hours. That's a lot.
If we switch to days, we won't get the 4th digit.
Well, you don't know. We might.
Wait, hold up.
We might.
That's true. Okay.
And nobody else is doing hours. Everybody's just doing days.
If you're the Republicans, if you're running the Senate, how much thought are you giving? Are you giving serious thought to President Trump wanting to use the nuclear option and just go with a simple majority? Because it's kind of getting to...
Yeah, they need to do it.
Yeah, I think so.
Stop messing around. Just do it.
Do we think...
they'll do it to us next time. Please. I mean, they're going to anyway.
Right.
They
would have already done it.
Just do it. Yeah. No big deal. Let me tell you about Frontier Magazine. This is out. This is issue number 4, right? This is the fourth edition of this thing. It's a beautiful magazine. It really is nice. And it's got all kinds of fabulous articles in it. And, some really interesting stuff about Charlie, too. Charlie Kirk.
Oh, yeah, the Charlie, yes.
Looks like it have some fascinating photographs as well.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of magazines with photos.
Yeah, I know you are. Maybe not that one so much.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you find Tucker really sexy, do you?
Possible. Yeah. Sexy man right there.
This time of
Tucker,
day.
Some interesting things going on with Tucker Carlson.
Wait, is that on the magazine?
There's an article about him.
Yeah.
You'll have to see.
Yeah,
You'll have to see.
And how do I get one of those, though?
Well, let me tell you. May I tell you?
Please.
Yes, go to blazeunlimited.com/Pat right now and lock in your subscription before we sell out. Again, first 50 subscribers who use the promo code Frontier40 will get $40 off, and you'll receive a special bonus, which is digital access to Frontier issues number 1, 2, and 3. So you can complete the whole story from the start. So, blazeunlimited.com/Pat, promo code Frontier40.
Pat Gray Unleashed.
Got some tweets here. Free-range prisoner tweets, the only good thing I can think of about the New York City vote is by the time 2028 POTUS elections start, New York and the U.S. should be feeling the effects, and that could flip some states red.
That's what I'm
including
hoping.
New York.
Exactly my thought.
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
Doesn't usually work out that way, but we'll see. Bad Engineer tweets, Dear New York City residents, Georgia is full. Try California. Yeah, Texas is full, too, by the way.
Wait, we're full?
Full up. Yeah, no vacancies.
Did we put the sign
at
up?
All. Yeah, if you would.
Okay.
At every border, not just the southern border.
Oh, just on the border.
Yeah, we want it all the way around.
Okay, got it.
Carol remarks, I can't wait for all the liberal Karens to start telling the Muslims that their God isn't real.
Ha!
Yeah.
That'd
keep
be
waiting
awesome.
for that. Keep waiting for that.
That will be awesome.
Caffeinated Texan, holidays are coming, and the country is falling to godless communists. Enjoy them while you can.
Holidays are coming. Yeah. Holidays are coming.
So, Eric Holder, talking about the upcoming midterms and the presidential elections. I'm sure this vote yesterday gave him all.
We just drug Eric back out?
This is before former Obama Attorney General. You really want to listen carefully. This is the plan for 26 and 28.
No, the point that you make there is an extremely important one. The courts have generally held. If you look at what's happening at the district court level, at the Court of Appeals level, doesn't matter who the president was who appointed the judge. The judges have ruled, I think, courageously and correctly. It's only when you get to the Supreme Court that you see these problems start to arise, and it's the use of this overuse of the shadow docket. By taking these cases and essentially deciding them without hearing any oral argument, without any adequate briefing, deciding
Shadow
these really
docket.
important matters in that way challenges the legitimacy of the court and does an untold amount of damage to the legal fabric of this nation. I think, the reality is, and it pains me to say this, I think the Supreme Court is a broken institution. And it's something that has to be, I think, a part of the national conversation in 26 and in 28. What are we going to do about the Supreme Court? And I think that we have to think about again, talking about the acquisition and the use of power, if there is a Democratic trifecta in 2028, and I think the possibility of that is pretty good, Supreme Court reform is something that has to be considered. Term limits, I think, at a minimum, potentially expanding the court is something I think that also should be considered.
I'm sure
you cannot
you do.
leave in place without a discussion, at least, and I think without substantive reforms being put in place, this Supreme Court as it is presently constituted.
My gosh, these people are dangerous.
Yes, they are. Yeah. So he's saying if you give
Wow.
Democrats complete power, House, Senate, presidency, we need to change the Supreme Court makeup.
Yeah.
They'll stack the court.
Stack the court.
They won't miss
term
their
limits.
opportunity this time.
Absolutely. It's terrifying. And the nuclear option, it's been used all the time. It's been used. The 4 times has been judicial nominations. So this would be unprecedented if the Senate did it for passing this appropriations, the CR. But, yeah, because he's saying effectively, look, it's the Supreme Court. We've got to get that on lockdown. And do you think that if they have all 3 branches of power, if they have the House, the Senate, and the presidency, they're not going to do exactly what Eric Holder said, and they're not going to worry about 60 votes to get there either.
No,
they are not.
They're not going to. They're not going to worry about whether it's nice or not. Whether we, will this come back to? They don't care about any of that. They don't believe it'll come back to bite them because they think they're always going to be in power, and it doesn't matter because they're working on changing the levers of power. And they're trying to. And he's telling you right there, he wants to fundamentally alter the U.S. Supreme Court, which has never had, in the history of this country, more than 9 justices on it at a time. 9 is the maximum. And so if they go to 13, that's completely unprecedented. They'll tell you, there's been changes in the Supreme Court from time to time. We've changed the number. Yeah, it's been less than 9.
Right.
It's never been more.
It's the same party that has a cow over a ballroom being built at the White House because of, quote, tradition.
Right.
But yet they are at the front of the line on this radical overhaul of the Supreme Court.
It's really chilling. It's very, very chilling. Maybe we just leave the government shut down indefinitely.
Okay.
83 is the new 100. I'm good with that.
Right.
Yes.
If you can find a way to do all the essential things that need to be done, that's good enough. And just leave it at that. Let it be closed.
Well, that's what I mean,
man.
And that and what is air traffic controller, right? Our airlines and the military, and then we're done.
Yeah, and we're done.
But what about the SNAP benefits, though?
What about SNAP?
But wait,
benefits?
I thought you wanted.
What about the SNAP benefits?
The people are going to go hungry. Oh my gosh, I can't.
You're
wait
trying to kill children now.
I cannot wait to play Daniel Grant.
No, but I don't have any SNAP benefits, so I don't care.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't care.
You hear the selfishness there?
Dude.
I hear pragmatism,
Disgusting.
actually. That's what I'm hearing.
Disgusting.
Who did you say you want to hear?
Oh gosh.
Oh boy.
When it comes to the SNAP benefits, I think
someone that goes against me.
If we're on SNAP
Is
benefits,
this person speaking
we gotta
against
do
my plan?
Clip 12, Danielle Grant, because she's starving.
Great. She's starving, Pat.
okay.
Yes.
Oh, Danielle is starving.
And it's
Remember
clear,
that.
So it is against my plan.
Remember
it's
that.
clear from the beginning how
She's
much
starving,
she's starving.
Pat.
Okay, let's see it.
It's really bad. Danielle Grant is starving. I'm trying to see if I can get some food. Because we literally don't have anything to eat today or tomorrow. So we're going to try to make ends meet, and we can.
You took my only food. Now I'm gonna starve.
Desperate for food, nowhere to go. Grant and many others got to the Hope Line today just to make an appointment to come back later in the week for food. Resources are slim, leaving 40% of Bronxites without
Starving,
money
you
to
can see
feed
it.
themselves.
She is starving.
Some still
Starving.
in
Wasting
shock.
away.
Heard things before, but it's like they're not gonna let people starve. That's ridiculous.
Right.
But it's like no, that's
Like, it's
literally
like, no.
like what's happening.
We hope the food pantries maintain open, because if they don't stay open, I really don't know what we're going to do next.
We asked people their reaction to hearing that the Trump administration will partially fund the SNAP program. People say it's not going to do much.
They don't care.
They have families to feed and already struggled at the end of every month when they were receiving the full amount.
Yeah, we just saw that. We saw that. Another
At
hungry
least it's
person.
something to hold on, but I think everybody's going to have to get a second job.
It doesn't really last the whole month. You know, probably
Wait, you
2 or
gotta
3
work?
weeks, and then about the last week you gotta scramble to find, things.
This couple has 4 kids. The mom says pantries aren't always reliable.
They have limited supply, or by the time we get to the front of the line,
No, don't say it.
then
Don't.
it's really nothing there. So it's hard.
She says she's holding on to faith. Meanwhile,
So-
others are worried hunger will drive
Hang
crime
on, I
rates
got an
up.
idea.
We don't know how much money will be reloaded onto
Okay.
people's cards and when that will be.
I have
In
an idea.
Longwood, Lindsay Tanney.
It's kind of outside the box, but I want to run it by this test group first.
Oh, here we go.
So instead of spending your day standing in line waiting for free food,
don't go there.
what if you
Keith.
were actually working?
Don't say it. Don't say it.
earning money that you could take to a store.
Whoa.
Wow.
If they were working, making no money, by
Yeah.
the way, being paid
Nothing.
because there's no minimum wage.
There isn't.
They wouldn't be able to afford anything anyway.
Well, like I said, it was a test. I want to throw it out there, see what you guys
Well,
thought.
I'm glad we were able to shut that down.
So I'm not going to go out in public
Please
and
don't.
Dare
repeat
you.
that now that it
I
failed
hope
miserably
not.
here.
You're
Because you should be
embarrassing
embarrassed.
yourself.
Yeah, you really are.
Yeah.
You're embarrassing yourself.
What's
right
good about
now.
the big cities too, with all these pantries that survive off donations, is that when what city should I use as an example?
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Here we
New
go.
York. Let's just
New
do
York.
this. Throw it out
Yes,
there.
New York.
So
Yes.
let's say New York runs a few, multi-billionaire and millionaires out of the city.
Okay.
Those people that give all kinds of money to the local food pantries and churches and other places that help people out, they won't be there to do that.
Oh, wow.
So there'll be less. there'll be less food and
It'll
less
be all the
stuff to
poor
give
people
away.
that contribute to
they'll give back to the community.
all the poor people.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because,
all right.
That's how it's done.
That's how it's done.
Poor people giving to other poor people. That's how it works.
Okay.
Thank
in
you,
this
Pat.
country.
All right.
Yeah, nothing
'Cause I saw
selfish.
all the
rich
people in the line there in the video we just aired were sharing with each other.
Oh, yeah, they were. Did you not see
They
that?
were just busy sharing with each other because got to the front of the line. There's hardly anything left. And some other lady said, "Well, I've got a bunch. I've got an extra. Why don't I help you out?"
They just edited that.
Oh,
Yeah, they did
Because
for
they were
time.
trying to.
Yeah, they're trying for time.
That
I missed
pisses me
that.
off. That pisses
I missed
me
that.
off.
And when they get to the front of the line, what they mean that they don't have what they want is the candies and the sugary stuff are no longer
Seriously.
there.
That's a
What?
fact,
That's
yeah.
all it is.
What?
Yes.
Now, I
Where are you
realized
getting that?
in this room with cereal and Kexi cookies.
I know, right? We can't be talking.
So it's a
Right.
1% problem. I got it.
Holy cow.
Wait, hold up. We're the 1%
Yeah, it's
now?
first world problems
Okay.
right here.
Look
yeah.
at this pecan pie
What's
bar
happening here?
from Kexi Cookies. Oh,
it's a pie.
It's a cookie
little
pie.
mini pie.
It's
Oh, my goodness.
a pecan pie bar.
I'm buying that.
You are gonna love this. It's available right now. You can buy this package of them at Kexi.com.
I bet there's a line out in front of Kexi right now
There's
of
a huge
people
line
waiting to.
trying to get in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you have to pay. That's
Wait,
the
what's going
difference.
on over here?
And then I got these cookies.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm tired of your guys' eye roll when I mention them.
roll?
Okay,
Where's
so-
the cookies today?
Let me ask you a question.
They are.
And
We're
I-
like EBT.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
I appreciate you bringing in the cookies and everything, but did you bring some bread?
You need bread?
This is
It's on the
bread.
box.
This
Yeah.
is our bread
Yeah,
item
it's the
right
bread.
there. Okay. That's the pie.
That's a curveball right there.
That's
It
not
sure
what you
is.
said, but okay.
So, will my
but
SNAP
look at this
benefits
peanut butter
pay for
chocolate.
this?
So delicious.
Use a peanut
Oh,
butter.
you have the
you know
Boston
it's
cream?
back. The sugar lemon cookie.
Oh, nice.
That's
I love
mine.
those. Are so good.
One of my favorites.
I got my
of
coffee.
all
That's
time.
Those are so
That's
good.
so good.
Yeah, they
You
are.
have the Boston cream?
We've got the Boston cream in here.
Yes.
The Boston cream pie is, and Jackie had a really terrible day yesterday. She dumped a whole case of Boston cream pie on the floor. So she had to go back and redo.
Is that these cookies that she brought in for
No,
us?
these,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
that's what these are. Congratulations. Enjoy. Got the New York chocolate chip, the Texas chocolate chip. Oh, the Snickers bar, the Snickerdoodle.
Oh, yeah,
I guess
so
is what.
good, yeah.
Anyway, these are so delicious.
Yes, they are.
And in order to get them, you just go to Kexi.com. Kexi. Kexi.com.
Subscribe to Pat Gray Unleashed on Apple Music and Spotify. Pat Gray Unleashed.
Welcome. 888-900-3393. Pat Unleashed on Twitter. Jennifer Lawrence is
hot. Oh, sorry.
It's not where I was going. But,
Dumb?
I mean, yes, that is part of the equation.
Kinda stupid?
I suppose.
I forgot to turn off my mic.
That's another part.
Okay.
Kind of stupid.
Of the
What,
equation.
she's hot and stupid?
But she's smart
Lucky.
enough. She's smart enough now to stop talking politics.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah, that's what she said. Here, check this out.
You have been politically outspoken in the past. In the first Trump administration, you had a lot to say. I'm curious.
I know. What is it? Whose show is this?
How you feel about talking out now?
I don't really know if I should. I think
No, you shouldn't.
the first Trump
Please
administration was so
So
wild, and just how can we let this stand? Like, I felt like I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off. But as we've learned,
what have we learned, Jennifer?
election after election, celebrities do not make a difference whatsoever on who people vote for.
Oh, see, so we'll get introspective.
And so then what am I doing? I'm just sharing my
you're just
opinion
pissing
on
people
something
off.
that's going to just add fuel to a fire that's ripping the country apart. I mean, we are so divided.
Yeah.
Right.
I think I'm in a complicated recalibration.
You want to make money.
Because I'm also an artist. And
she's an artist.
with this temperature and the way that things can turn out,
half your audience.
I don't want to start turning people off to films and to art that could change consciousness or change the world.
Not as dumb as we
Because
were
they
led to
don't
believe.
like my political opinions. I want
to make
to
money.
protect my
Money.
Craft. Art.
craft.
Nailed it.
There it is. My bank account.
What I'm doing, what I'm showing.
Yeah.
And if I can't say something that's going to speak to some kind of peace
Truth.
or lowering the temperature or
While making money.
some sort of solution, I just don't want. I don't want to be a part of the problem. I don't want to make the problem worse.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's reasonable.
Yeah, I
That's
saw
reasonable.
and I don't know if it was this interview or not because I read about the interview where she talked about not wanting. Before she would do these interviews she didn't want to do, and she would be so nervous, and then she would say crazy stuff, and we played clips of her forever, being all off her rocker, and it was just she said because I was so nervous and I didn't want to do it, and I'm coming to a place now where.
That's a good
I know
excuse.
me. Yeah, it is a good
That's a
excuse.
good
It is.
She's coming to a place where she realizes that without a script,
it's going to cost her
I
money.
can't handle
Well, it also, remember this past weekend, was the lowest Halloween weekend for movies in 31
Really?
years.
Wow.
So these movie stars are like, we want people to come and see our movies.
Right.
They're not.
Maybe we shouldn't insult their intelligence.
There you
Just a
go.
tad,
That's one.
maybe.
Before
there's an idea.
our movie comes out.
There's an idea. When we're promoting
What
our
an
movie,
idea.
maybe we should just
Promote
talk
the
about
movie?
the movie.
There
Right.
you go.
Right. I mean, it's smart not
Yes.
to get involved in that.
Yes.
So good for her to at least realize that.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because, she was hard to listen to.
Yes,
That's
she
for
was.
sure.
Wow.
Kristen Chenoweth, who is, she was in Wicked,
Yes,
right,
she
on
was.
Broadway. She's
Yeah.
not in the movie
No.
because she's too old now. But she played Glinda, right?
Yes.
She was the
Good
one
Witch.
that played Glinda.
Yeah.
Yeah. She got apparently bludgeoned after she spoke sympathetically about Charlie Kirk. And you can't do that.
No, you can't.
You can't do that.
Can't do it.
If you're on the left, they will not allow it. They're gonna destroy you, and that's what they tried to do with her because she said she agreed with him on some things.
Yeah, some things.
How dare you do that? So she said it almost broke her, and I just think it's pretty amazing that you can't. We are, like Jennifer Lawrence just said, we're in such a bad place right now as far as being divided that we're on the brink of civil war if we don't pull this back a little bit. How is it possible that you can't say sympathetic things about a man who was just killed mercilessly in front of the nation.
Yeah.
And you're not supposed to be moved by that, or you're not supposed to say anything kind about him afterwards. It's incredible.
It sure is.
It's incredible to watch. And in fact, as we've seen, there were many, many people who were celebrating the loss of Charlie Kirk. So anyway, it's despicable that you can't even sympathize with his wife, his widow, and his children without being bludgeoned by the left.
Right.
That's how bad it is. So, yeah, you might want to stay out of all political debate if you're
I mean, they couldn't
a
help
celebrity.
themselves with the Charlie Kirk thing.
Oh, they
No,
could
they
not.
couldn't.
Even the
they
Halloween
couldn't-
costumes. My goodness.
I mean,
You knew that
the
was
Halloween
coming.
costumes are funny. I mean,
They're not.
They're not funny.
They're
I'm
not.
sorry. They're not funny.
They're not.
They're not funny. Sorry, Jeff.
Did you see any?
Not in person.
Oh, okay.
No, I saw kids
Okay.
wearing the white shirt, like in honor.
yeah,
of
just
Charlie.
saying they were Charlie Kirk.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
they were Charlie
Yeah.
Kirk.
Yeah.
But I never saw what I saw online with the blood and the
And
zombie.
that's the thing. Maybe there wasn't any. It was just an
Maybe
online
not.
thing, taking pictures for for social media.
Oh, that
Maybe.
would make me feel better.
And they
then.
didn't have they didn't have the guts to do it out
to
in
actually
public.
do it in public.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I do too. That'd be great.
Yeah, and those math teachers in Tucson, I'm sure you saw a whole bunch of them, and they had the blood, and they were wearing white shirts.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was from a year ago. Had nothing to do with Charlie Kirk.
Oh, really?
And they were doxxed, and
Oh,
it kind of got out
no.
of hand because it said problem solved. And it was a math
Okay.
thing.
Oh, jeez.
And so the blood just happened to be. It's the
wow.
Very
weirdest.
similar.
It was the weirdest thing on its own.
Wow.
To have them dressed like this.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
But then it
And
looked
tie it into Charlie
just
Kirk.
like
Yeah.
a Charlie Kirk mocking thing, and somebody had superimposed all of these are math teachers, Tucson Public Schools, their names and all this stuff, and the picture
Oh,
apparently,
man.
and the Tucson School District addressed this and said, this picture is a year old. It's from some event we did, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. But it looked bad,
Yeah.
but it wasn't that,
Oh, wow.
thankfully.
Wow. Yeah, it had nothing to do with Charlie.
No.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Unless they knew about it and they were predicting it.
Right. Right.
Because of the Mossad.
Thank
Who
you.
let
Right.
them know a year in
you.
advance what they were planning to
So
do.
it looks like you guys fell for it.
Yeah.
In Arizona. And where's the headquarters at?
Arizona.
Oh, my
You're
God.
welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, my
You're onto
gosh.
something there, Chris.
You need to call Candace Owens right now.
Yeah, call her. Yeah, and Tucker while you're at it. 888-900-3393. More coming up.
Pat Gray Unleashed.
If you're buying or selling a house, you need a really great realtor. You need somebody who can give you great advice because there's so many decisions to make. Oh my gosh. You got to decide whether to sell your house as is or what repairs to do, if any, what remodeling to do, if any. And a great realtor can help you through that whole process and just take some of the stress away from it. You need a realtor from Real Estate Agents I Trust because they have been carefully vetted by Glenn's team. This is his company. He started it so that you wouldn't go through the same hassles and the same garbage that he went through during his moves. Because these people know how important this move is to you and your family. And so they're going to help you through that process. Plus, it's a free service that we provide to you. It's Real Estate Agents I Trust. You just go there, we find the realtor for you, and then the rest is up to you. realestateagentsitrust.com.
Pat Gray Unleashed continues.
With a tweet from Sarah the Band, she says, when I was employed, actively looking for a job, I was getting $300 a week in unemployment. I still did not apply for SNAP. Sick of these people.
Well, Obama was the one that made it.
Sure
made
did.
it-
Remove the requirements.
Yeah, I mean, he's the one that really picked up the pace on adding numbers to the SNAP because he was saying that it helped local economies, and if you need it, get it.
Yeah. And Trump is changing that a little bit by trying to do a work requirement.
Correct.
If you're capable, If you're an able-bodied person, you should be required to work for it.
Wow.
There's nothing wrong with that. Wow.
You have a problem with that?
Too much? That's
Thank
too
you,
much. Huh?
Pat.
Yeah, it's too much. Wow. New Bomb Turk tweets, people can check their EBT benefits on a $1,200 smartphone connected to the internet.
There you go. I know.
We live in a crazy time.
That's for sure.
That's such a great point. You know that's happening, too. It's happening.
100%.
You could use EBT on your Uber Eats.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yes, you can.
No.
Yes, you can.
Not for all items, though, right?
Not for all items.
Yeah, there's some under the umbrella of
yes.
of
EBT.
Still, though.
I know, that's what I said, Pat.
Come on.
Because I got the alert. EBT now accepted. Uber Eats. I'm like, the hell?
Wow. Okay. Whatever. Starving thought criminal. Oh, we already have it.
We already have
a starving
person.
Thought criminal. Apparently, Jennifer Lawrence finally understands what "don't speak, you're ruining the moment" means.
Thank you.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, that's good stuff. All right, let's go to Ron in Arizona. Hey, Ron, welcome to the Blaze.
How are you doing?
Good.
I've been trying to talk to you for some time about, let's say Islam.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's say it.
Islam. Being
We
a
said it.
communist, bad enough.
Uh-huh.
As an Islamist, I had years of experience going into Silicon Valley as a truck driver. I had a CDL, went to work for a small company that had moved to the little town of Willits, a gateway to the Redwoods.
Okay.
Good.
And they started a manufacturing company that eventually took on Cisco Systems as one of their customers.
Okay.
A Muslim company in the South Bay. They built them to a major manufacturing.
Yeah,
they had 5 trucks delivering them. Eventually, they kept cutting the price of the product that we were building for them. Our CEO went to Cisco Systems and told them, we can't continue to manufacture the product at the prices they're cutting us to. We were losing $1.50 on every one we delivered.
Yeah.
And this is a quote from this Muslim company, the CEO of the Muslim company.
Mm-hmm.
We don't give a damn about your people. We don't give a damn about your town. We're giving everything to Muslim companies. Go to Willits today and see. We had 600 employees. We had a plant in Santa Clara to keep up with building these products and losing $1.50 a piece. Go to Willits and see what happened to Willits today.
Okay.
Okay.
I got to tell you, Ron, I hear a lot of Islamophobia coming off of this phone line. That's what I'm hearing. That is what I'm hearing.
Someone had to say it.
Somebody had to, because the left is going to say it.
Yes.
But don't worry about whether any of it's factual. We won't even get into that. All right, we will look into that. Thanks, Ron. Appreciate the call. That's interesting. Huh.
Another city,
And
though.
you know what, though?
Another city, absolutely.
Yeah,
we've heard
another
that.
city,
Yes.
another business, absolutely.
We've heard it from their mouths.
Yes.
We've played you the audio
And
from
I
these
believe him when he
meetings.
says they say we don't care.
We don't care.
Absolutely. They
Yeah.
don't. Absolutely.
They think they're pulling the wool over
Yes.
our eyes, and they're proud
and if
of
they're
it.
not, they don't care.
Right.
Well, they're pulling the wool over 50.4% of New York City voters.
True.
Guys.
They sure did that.
That's all that matters over there.
Did that.
And they'll hire the Billy Bob lawyer to represent them.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. So what's going to happen when New York starts falling apart at the seams?
Wow.
Then what's going to
That's
happen?
the question.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what is going to happen?
Because it's going to.
Because we heard Sliwa in his concession speech last night, say that he was prepared to fight, right? Cut 21.
Let me warn our new leader. If you try to implement socialism, if you try to render our police weak and impotent, if you forsake the people's public safety, we're not only organizing, but we are mobilizing, and we will become the mayor-elect and his supporters' worst enemies, worst nightmare. Yes.
Boy, he's pissed.
Yeah, and I don't blame him.
The guy in the back gave him a massage the entire time.
Like, just over the shoulder.
Trying to calm him
Calm down.
Yes, chill, bro, chill.
If you're Curtis Sliwa,
If you really wanted to piss him off, just grab the beret.
And you have donated your entire life
45, 50 years
to this city.
Yeah.
And then to be rejected like that for
7.5% of the vote. Yeah. Well, I'd be pissed.
To be treated by so many people.
Yeah.
So many people were just bypassing him and saying, "Go vote Cuomo."
Yep.
What must he be feeling like this morning?
Right.
And by the way, don't remember he quit his job during that interview.
Yeah.
The radio job.
Show.
Yeah, he told him to sick it.
Yeah.
I don't know what his financial
They may give
situation
that
is,
back to
but
him. I mean, Curtis
if
been
I'm
on there
him,
for a
I'm
long
getting out
time.
of that city. You know, you rejected me so many ways here.
You're on your own.
Screw you.
What city's going to walk around with that beret on, though?
He's going to stick out, man.
Dallas.
And if he's in Willits, California.
Yeah.
You'd fit right in France, though. If he moves to France, they won't even notice.
Yeah, but remember,
they won't even notice.
Hold on, but remember, in this scenario, he's getting away from Islam. Islam run municipality.
Okay, move to Montreal.
There you go.
There you go. Move to Quebec. Somewhere in Quebec.
Okay, he's getting away from Islam.
I was going to say, I don't know there's a lot of places left.
Dallas.
No.
You went right in the heart of it.
Remember, the goal is to get away from Islam-run municipalities. That's the goal here.
Fort Worth.
I don't know, man.
Maybe.
Sort
of.
Betty's there.
Right?
Wow. Yeah.
When you see these gold domes go on these houses of worship, you're just like, please be an Orthodox cross.
I know.
Please.
I know. Greek Orthodox, please.
Yes. Like the one in Keller when it came up, I was like, oh no, Muslim,
exactly
Muslim,
what I was
Muslim.
thinking.
Oh no.
Nope.
It was Orthodox.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same thought, bro.
What Islamophobia?
I
You
know.
aren't kidding.
Oh, fine,
You're not
whatever.
kidding. I
It's
see
Ron's
that gold
fault.
dome and I think, oh, thank
Wow.
It's Ron's fault. He brought it up. He
Right?
was the one that brought up the
Yeah,
collar.
Ron the trucker.
Yep.
All right. Obviously, we live in a time when lies are easy and truth is really costly, and nowhere is that more devastating than in the battle for life that rages through this country every day. That's exactly what Natalia faced. Her first reaction to her pregnancy was abortion, because that's what she was being pressured to do. But once she heard the heartbeat of her child at a preborn clinic, she knew that God wanted her to have that baby, and all things would be possible through him. Natalia did choose life and was provided with the love and the support and the resources that she needed. And preborn does this for women up to 2 years after the birth. Happens on average 200 times a day because of the support from people like you. Moms who are overwhelmed and under pressure suddenly see their child, they hear the truth, and they realize they're not alone. That moment of truth costs just $28 to sponsor an ultrasound. An ultrasound doubles a baby's chance at life. This is not the time for silence. This is a time for courage, for truth, and a time for life. So if you can give, please do. Go to dial pound 250, say the keyword baby. That's pound 250, keyword baby, or visit preborn.com/Pat.
Pat Gray Unleashed is back.
So what's going on the mean streets of Helena, Montana?
Well, maybe Curtis Sliwa needs to go there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe he needs to go there, get that place in line.
Maybe.
Okay, so
Because it seems like it's going out of control there.
So you've got your Republican Senator Tom Sheehy, and then you've also got a Helena, Montana City Councilwoman, Haley McKnight. And so she leaves a voicemail for Senator Sheehy, and it goes a little something like
this.
You're going to like this, I
Okay.
think.
Hi, this is Haley McKnight. I'm a constituent in Helena, Montana, and I just wanted to let you know that you are the most insufferable kind of coward and thief. You just stripped away health care for 17 million Americans, and I hope you're really proud of that. I hope that one day you get pancreatic cancer and it spreads throughout your body so fast that they can't even treat you for it. I hope that you die in the street like a dog. One day, you're going to live to regret this. I hope that your children never forgive you. I hope that you are infertile. I hope you never manage to get a boner ever again.
Man.
You are the worst piece of I've ever had the misfortune of looking at. And you don't serve Montanans. You serve your own private interests. All that you have done since you've gotten into power is do for yourself. God forbid that you ever meet me on the streets, because I will make you regret it. I
In
hope
what
you
way?
die.
Gosh.
Now,
look how inclusive she is, though. With the rainbow flag. She loves people. You can tell that, right? Go back to the rainbow flag and the still shot of her there.
I hope that
You know she loves people.
I don't know if I hope that the voicemail is actually real or not real more.
Wait, what? Oh.
I mean, because it's being portrayed as I don't know that Xi's offices had said. You know, I guess it had to be him that would have released it, right?
Yes. Of course.
Yes.
But I mean, I can't want it not to be real. So it was.
If a city councilman left that message on my message, I'm releasing that.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yes.
In a heartbeat. Yeah, is this who you want representing you on the streets of Helena?
That should be.
Aren't they mean enough already?
A senator? I mean, you take that. You could take what she said as a threat.
Yo,
oh yes,
absolutely, that's a threat.
If I heard those words,
absolutely.
right.
And she's wishing cancer and death on the guy.
I hope to never meet you in the street.
Wow,
so
despicable.
The mean streets are mean, bro.
Wow.
I mean,
well, yeah.
This was left on his office voicemail in July, shortly after she voted with his Republican colleagues to pass the One Big Beautiful Bill. So that's what set her off.
So it wasn't even about the shutdown.
No.
No.
I made it sound like it was a shutdown. Yeah, I thought it was a shutdown. Yeah,
I did too.
Okay, so
wow,
the phone logs in Senator Sheehy's office reportedly show that this came in the afternoon of July 1st. So I mean, they have the timestamp and everything. So there you go. Good stuff.
Was she up for her election yesterday?
Yeah.
I wonder.
Was she?
No, I wonder.
Is that
look
why?
At the,
Yeah, I mean,
do you think that she represents the mean streets part of town, or is the whole town the mean street?
You.
Well, I think the whole town or the streets are pretty mean.
Oh, wait, a graphic just came
No
up.
matter where you go.
So I don't know how this works, but let's see here. Hang on, I'm getting close. She... Oh, 2 candidates move on out of 4.
Okay.
She finished 3rd. Bye.
Good.
Oh, she's out. Yeah,
Good.
She got 20% of the vote. A couple people got in 30s.
Wow. Well, good.
She's out. She's got to go get SNAP benefits.
Yeah. Wow.
No, the government shut down.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's gonna leave another voicemail.
Now, how much is she wishing death on him?
Right.
Jeez.
Right.
Wow.
Definitely check that voicemail today. Yeah, definitely go through that caller log.
Oh, that's amazing. I mean, I don't know. Do you think that that wouldn't be used against you? Do you think you can just leave a message like that and everything's fine and you just, okay, you got that
I
off
was
your
just
chest.
angry.
Everything's fine.
And it
Everything's
just
fine
came
now.
out. I mean,
That's
he should have released that a long time ago.
I was going to say, if she had won and that had come out too late, that would have sucked.
Yeah, sure would have. Sure would have.
That's probably why they saved it until yesterday or wherever it was
it's
released.
It's like all the stuff we were hearing at the end about Zohran Mamdani.
What was that before?
Where was that?
Yeah.
Where was it before? Where were the endorsements for his competition?
You know
all
where it
of
was?
that.
It lived on Amy Meck's X page.
That is true.
And that's seriously where it
And it's too bad because maybe that could have been headed off at the pass. I mean, the guy went from 2%, and I think it was January.
Yeah.
To 50.4% in the election yesterday. In 8 months, 9 months, he exploded.
8 months of social media. And
But I was going to say he did TikTok a lot. That's where everybody
8
knew
months
him
of
from.
social
TikTok.
media.
And even Barack Obama was blown away at his campaign. He did run it brilliantly. I mean, he did all the things. He knows how to speak. He knows how to avoid the criticism that's leveled at him.
Gotta love that care money too.
The care money's
Had
really
plenty
good.
of money to do it.
You bet.
But he didn't seem that way last night in his acceptance.
No, he sure didn't. He was a different cat.
Yeah, he was
wasn't he?
meaner. Mm-hmm. Wasn't quite the slick video guy.
Let's see. Does he have a smile on his face? Let's go back to that and just enjoy this smiling, wonderful, smooth, friendly Zohran Mamdani. Let's see if that person exists here.
Which one?
Which one you want? Clip 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cut 3.
So, Donald Trump,
Nope.
since I know you're watching, I have 4 words for you.
Okay.
Turn the volume up.
Yep.
No smile.
Now turn the volume up.
No sweet little volume
Nope.
in his voice.
New sheriff in town.
Yeah, he's pissed.
Look at that, man.
Look at him.
Oh, there's his little
It's total
smarmy
defiance.
ass
That's a smirk.
Smarmy.
Yeah.
That's a smirk.
Man. I mean, and it gets worse.
It sure does.
It gets worse from there. And he yells the whole time. It's one of those screaming acceptance speeches. And totally unnecessary. And even Van Jones was offended by it. So,
Which is so, right. No question.
It's because,
Incredible.
man, you're not going to get much done if you're
yeah.
not going to be able to get that communist agenda through. If you're going to be angry all the time, you got to at least act like you like people.
True.
Yep. And we're all worried about him getting that agenda through. We want that
absolutely
communist agenda to shine for the next 4 years in New York City, don't we?
We do.
I hope he just shuts down Wall Street in the meantime, and maybe boots all of those rich 1%ers right out of the city.
That'd be good.
Yeah,
But
it'd be
he
great.
still needs to take their tax money, but
Well, yeah.
we still need to tax
And
them when they leave.
he has promised to do that.
Yeah.
So that's a relief.
I want the people that still have common sense. If they want to flee the city, that's
Yes.
fine. If they want to go and bolster red numbers in red states to kind of head off the influx of people that are moving in and turning some of these red states purple, that's fine. But those of you who voted for this, who wanted this, I want you to sit in it for 4 years. Don't you flee somewhere else trying to ruin another place. No. You wanted this communist. You have him.
Yeah.
You enjoy the fruits of your vote. A majority, don't forget, a majority of New Yorkers voted for this guy. Doesn't matter if you combined all the opponents to him, he still would have won.
Still would have won. Yeah. So
well,
you
according
got
to reports, his name was on the ballot twice, right? So I hope he got.
What now?
Hope he got some extra votes.
That I did not hear.
What?
That's
Really?
what I thought. That's what I thought Elon had posted
Didn't see that.
on the ballots where his name was on there twice.
It's hard to believe. Huh. We should
Is
look
it?
into that.
New York City?
Well, yeah.
Is it?
I mean, it's pretty obvious, though, if you do
I mean,
that.
Eric Adams was still
Right.
on there, and he was out.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
So anyway, I was just.
I mean, is New York doing that badly to where you don't even consider the current mayor? It must
Right.
be, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it is,
Yeah.
but they didn't even consider him,
Yeah, Eric was not even a thought.
which is why he dropped out.
He was
Well,
a traitor.
he started working with Trump, though.
Yeah, he was a traitor.
Yeah.
He traded.
Right.
I mean, he was a traitor. Sorry, not traded.
Yeah.
Wait, okay. This is, oh my gosh.
So it's true.
This is an Al Jazeera article looking into Elon Musk's claim, and it says, there's nothing fishy about that. It's part of New York's long tradition of fusion voting, in which multiple parties can nominate the same candidate. What? He gets on there as the Democrat and as the Democrat Socialist. I don't know. I'm just scanning this article. Are you kidding me? Holy crap.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah,
Amazing.
here we go. He won the nominations from the Democratic Party and the left-wing Working Families Party.
So he could be there twice.
And so, oh my gosh. On Election Day, Mamdani said he
Unreal.
voted for himself on the Working Families Party line.
Wow.
Wow.
So not only was he the Democrat nominee, but he had two other? So he was on there 3 times?
No.
Just twice.
Working Family.
Okay. Wow. That's really bad.
Okay. You know, New York,
Really bad.
enjoy it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just soak in it.
I want you to sit in it.
Just sit in
Soak
it for 4 years.
You can't
and you
leave.
think about what you've done to yourself.
You can't leave. Sorry.
But they've done it to the rest of us, too. That's the problem here. But, you know, it's like in the Gaza Strip. It's the Palestinians are not blameless for what Hamas does. They're not.
No, and they continue to
They voted
enjoy
for it.
Yeah.
And they continue to vote for it. And they continue to support them and what they did on October 7th. So they're not blameless.
But by the way, before we go, that Louisville, Kentucky crash yesterday, UPS.
Oh,
check.
yeah.
9 confirmed dead, 11 injured as that continues to climb.
Terrible.
Just horrible.
I mean, some of the
Fireball.
footage was a fireball. They said they were taking off with 50 gallons of jet fuel. It crashed apparently 13 minutes after takeoff, and it left a big swath. It was flying from Louisville to Hawaii, and it said after the long path of flames was just a huge smoke plume, which we all saw. If you saw the videos, some of which we cannot air here, but they talked about it also crashed into a petroleum recycling plant. So that resulted in the raging fire too that they were still burning.
Bad. That's really sad.
Bad.
Yeah,
Really bad.
thoughts and prayers with them and the families.
And it was a UPS plane.
Also, I wanted to get to this Michelle Obama on Good Morning America.
Oh yeah,
yesterday
she was great. This was earlier. She's hawking her book.
Yeah.
She's hawking her new books, and
here she
is wonderful.
Hawking.
You said we were all too aware that as a first black couple, we couldn't afford any missteps.
Don't you dare.
And you also say, as a black woman, I was under a particularly white hot glare. Did you feel that?
For sure. You can't afford to get anything wrong because you didn't get at least until the country came to know us, we didn't get the grace that I think some other families have gotten.
And you believe that? No, you got about 1,000 times the grace anybody else has ever gotten.
Go.
That's absolutely incredible.
She got nothing but grace.
But
grace.
Despite the fact that she clearly and demonstrably hated this country.
Correct.
And talked about her disdain for this nation on a regular basis until they finally pulled her off the campaign trail. That's all she got was grace. And we still continue to give it to her.
Absolutely, we do.
She's got like a 70% approval rating. Unbelievable.
This is Pat Gray Unleashed.